Alright guys, I'm back. About to open this game up with the kickoff. What's going on, y'all? It's GamerzForever. Unique 340 signing back on Madden 2018. Showcasing my new gameplay settings. This gameplay is like nobody else game in football that plays Madden. Reason why? I have my own custom settings. And I think it's king. I've been using these settings since 2010 Madden, and that's when they kind of switched the engine to the last engine they was using, and now this year they switched over to the Frostbite engine. Right, I was just playing an exhibition game. I was using the Raiders. I don't normally use the Raiders. I was playing against the Dallas Cowboys in the Raiders Stadium. First quarter they had me up 42 to zip, y'all. And it was a lot of my own mistakes.
Fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was.
I gotta make sure that we record the voice coming through right. There's my switch. Alright, let's go ahead and play. Get this. I got a couple things I want to tell y'all about. Alright, I'm going to be doing all that running like he was doing last time.
On the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
Yeah, you're not going to be doing all that running like you did last time. Last time he was running like crazy on me. I couldn't stop him, couldn't slow him down. It was just crazy. Alright, 3rd and 4, y'all. Let's go. Get in there. Got me.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
All right, cool.
Gives Zeke the ball there, but I mean, let's face it. Last year, led the league in first downs picked up.
Yeah, 91 of them, 19 more than second place David Johnson.
Now you can see the confidence that the team has in him touching the
now,
football.
I'm gonna play most of the game
because of him.
Because I need you guys to see the action that's packed into it.
He'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game.
I'm about to switch Justin Stewart and Justin Simmons and Darian Stewart positions though.
Running again and again, it's McFadden, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it?
I like that. There we go.
On the defense, was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. First down, Prescott. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
All right, so here's the deal.
Well, the strategy was evident there.
When you, I can't say it again. Can't say it enough. I mean,
who's usually going to win that one?
You pick up Madden 2018. 9 times out of 9 times out of 10. Pick up the game. Let's take a look at that, y'all.
The coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll.
Gave it to him. Come around that corner. Boom. Nine times out of 10. You just put the game and you start playing. You pick simulation, arcade style, or competitive. You pick one of those 3 settings. And as you start progressing and playing through the game,
have the first down yardage.
Start to realize that things happen that you can't control, and things may not be going to your favor.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive.
We to start cheating is what we call it. Like all types of stuff happen. When the reality behind it is that when they bring these games out, when EA Sports actually release the game, they release it to every single player style. So they're trying to cater to an entire market. Okay? What that pretty much means, what that pretty much means is that if you're an arcade style player, you may find simulation elements included in the game, which makes the game unfun for you. If you're a simulation style player when the game is released and you put it in and start playing, you may find arcade style elements in the game, which may not be fun to you. And if you're a competitive type player, whereas though you just like playing user against user, both of those styles of playing may not cater to you. And so all that stuff plays a part. I'm going to have to turn this engine thing down too. My memory getting hurt. But for the most part, everything in Madden has been fixed since 2010. You got to set the settings up to your play style, right? Now there's also some things in the game that's going to work against you. Called Skynet. Skynet is the forces that controls computer games, pretty much. You know, you're not going to catch no Skynet features in this game. What I mean by that is that now you playing the game and then all of a sudden it's like 3rd and 1. Hike the ball and the man misses the hike. We would naturally call that the computer cheating. Not supposed to call it that, right? No, that's Skynet. You got Skynet on. You got to turn Skynet off. Because with that on, it try to even the game playing up. It evens the players. So with Skynet on, everything that would normally play a part in the game, like player speed, player strength, agility, route running, catching, awareness, tackling, quarterback accuracy, all of those things doesn't matter because Skynet pretty much controls it and evens everybody up. What I mean by that, if I got a cornerback that's a 86 and you got a wide receiver that's a 92, naturally your wide receiver should be faster than mine. But with Skynet on inside your game, as soon as you put it in and start playing it, it evens those receivers out, so they both run at a 92 or even 86. There's no separation between it, you know. And that goes the same with strength. That goes the same with agility. That goes the same with route running, awareness, everything. The computer controls all of that to try to make a more competitive game, depending on what you got it set on: pro, all Madden, or rookie, right? And that's not cool when it comes to the gameplay element. So what I've done since 2010, I've learned how to create settings in a way that actually allows the game to play more realistic. So, for instance, let's take this play right here, and we're going to look at the line, right? That's how natural everything's supposed to run. Everybody on this line picks up a block. Even number 77, 9 times out of 10. If this is just on the regular settings, number 77 going to pick up either number 54 or number 93. He's going to pick one of them up, right? I'm sorry, number 56. He's going to pick either one of them up, but he don't. He going to try to block number 51 off, which he didn't have to because he put himself out to play. And now he's going to go towards the hole that the players ran into. But now, check it out. Everybody is playing like it's supposed to be. And there's no suction tackling. So, if number 90 wouldn't have came off that blocking time, he wouldn't have got hit. But all that plays a part. That was a bad example, but I'm going to show y'all more of that as this game goes along.
I think so. One of my favorite coaches, you say, son,
we're going to have to stop this run.
Lay down near the end zone and get in. Give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
This is turning into a bit of a death march here, the 13th play of this drive. Second down, the ball on the 2 here, 2nd and goal.
Get him. Man, that's crazy. I tried to get him. Tried to get him. And I'm gonna show y'all that because that's more of a smoother transition, so I can show y'all what I'm talking about.
That's just a solid, methodical drive to start
Man.
this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then...
So if you look at it, right, check out the line again. Line is playing perfect. They blocking to the way that the ball is supposed to be ran. 41 takes somebody out to play. He run across, no section tackling. Carry that man to the end zone now. Number 26 against number 21 is Ezekiel Elliott, right? So we got Darian Stewart against Ezekiel Elliott. He's a power back, but Darian Stewart can tackle also. But just had to step on him, and he reached in, he got the touchdown. You know, so I can live with that. I can live with that all day long. Plus, he was coming off of a good block. But it's things like that that makes this game plays more realistically, right? Got to turn your Skynet off on your game. Got to turn it off. All right, cool. Now, here's the upside. The game gonna play to its full potential. Your receivers, your wide receivers, your defensive linemen, your backs, your running backs, your quarterbacks, cornerbacks. Everybody's gonna play to their full 100% of their rating because that's how it's supposed to be. So if your man is in a position to intercept the ball, he's going to intercept the ball. If he's not, he's not. You cannot make mistakes because the computer will play you tough. Another thing is that they really adjust to the plays. Like they really adjust to the plays. Like they're not just going to be running around the field all willy-nilly. They're going to adjust to every single thing. So if you've been killing them on the deep pass, they're going to adjust for that.
On first down, it's Simeon. But he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Like that play right there. He had the man, he had to step on the man.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now it's the former Texas Longhorn, Jamal Charles with a carry. Takes to midfield, but no further, just a yard there.
Got to get out of their arm reach.
The defense holding them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
From the 50, it's Simeon.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Got to throw that over his head.
Defense has a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
That's the downfall. If you make a mistake, you made a mistake. You're going to pay for it.
It's good to make it 14-0.
You're going to definitely have to pay for it.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So the Broncos coming out now.
All right, so
down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
I don't understand why my man ain't on the field.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not
go.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Benny fouls 78 yards. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because
now here's where
they don't get something done on this drive.
Here's everything I was telling y'all about comes into play. Number 16, Benny Fowler. He got the step on him. Threw it back shoulder. Caught it. Held on to it. Stop yourself from going out, right? Now here's where it makes the difference. It's where this game really shines. We got Benny Fowler against Curl, number 24, right? And he try and catch him. But naturally, Benny Fowler is faster than Curl. And the game ain't going to cheat and shift Curl into position. So let's take number 24. Curl and Fowler. So since we right here, let's take a look at Fowler. Speed, it's a 91. Acceleration is a 90. And then let's look at Curl. Speed is a 90. Acceleration is a 90. So he's like 1 pip or 1 agility point slower. Right? 90, 90. Let's take a look at Fowler again. Actually, two points, 2 agility points slower. I mean, oh, hold on, wrong person. Yeah, one agility point slower. 91, 90. See that? 91. He a little bit faster. Which means that when they get to this point here, he's a little bit slower. Distance is there. And it's going to show it. That's the type of stuff you don't have to worry about in the game. You can exploit that type of stuff. You know your personnel in and out.
What? 88 and out the gate? Yeah. What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about.
You're gonna crush this. You're gonna crush your competition.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good.
You don't know your personnel. Your competition know it better. They're gonna crush you. Vice versa. You know, so.
And we can break that scoring drive down.
You're a simulation type ball player. That's the only way I like to play Madden. Because I come from a 2K sports type situation because they simulated the game to the maximum potential. And Madden didn't fall far behind. A lot of people don't understand that the settings are the big part. Like, you can't just put the game in and start playing it. You gotta fix it to your liking. I ain't talking about going mess with ratings and all that type stuff because that's cheap. You ain't gotta do none of that. You want to fix it to your liking, so it won't be so you won't be expecting simulation football, and then you get arcade type football.
But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run.
Take a look at it. And the reason I look at it like this, they're not even going to show it. What are they doing?
Play action and throw one deep.
And a new.
Just because in situational football, the game just acting stupid right now.
Set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Way to disrupt them.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Come up and run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. On second down, Elliott.
They try to come back to the same play, though.
Razzle-dazzle didn't get him much. It's a gain of maybe 3.
Another thing, the men going to adjust, guys.
On third down.
Like they're going to adjust to the plays. They're going to do all those things.
Really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Get him.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Boom.
Von Miller.
That's right, Vaughn.
In there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to fourth down.
I give thanks every day that never had to play offensive line in the NFL and have to try and block Von Miller.
He was second only to Vic Beasley last year with 13 and a
That
half
is
sacks.
so pretty.
And we will not see another play as time has run out on this first quarter. 14-7 is the score.
Yeah, that was a
We're back
serious
to
play.
Arlington in just a moment.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon.
All right, here we go,
Covers.
y'all.
It is
Second quarter.
Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2.
Second quarter, simulation football.
In punt formation to kick it away. Now the 7th-year man Chris Jones on to kick as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end for a touch. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time.
All right, let's
see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
I'm gonna put my man Anderson in a second because
he's at the 30-year-old mark, and there's a lot
Jamal Charles is cool, but he don't seem as fast as Anderson.
Each of his first 8 seasons, now past 30. We'll see if that trend can continue. Simeon. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
What I'm trying to figure out, though, right? He in there. Thought I had the wrong roster in here for a second. There we go. That go to ninjas right there. Ninja style. With Hoyt. 3rd and 4.
Here's Simeon. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe. Name is Uncle Gabe back in the day. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
To throw on 2nd is Simeon.
Boom. Put it right there in the scoop.
And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. Good pick up there at 22.
show y'all the offensive line, how they form the pocket. Right there in the pocket. See that? Perfect pocket. If you got that going on, put the ball where you need it to be at.
CJ Anderson of the game.
Yeah, CJ a little bit faster.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Try to throw this in the end zone.
Just overlook how good
they normally adjust.
Really is. One of the more athletic linebackers in the league. He can make plays against the run, against the pass, you name it. He's one of the better ones out there.
And number 50, so
right over his head.
For a Bronco touchdown. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides. The result is a touchdown.
Ordinarily, I'd like to say it was a win-win, but it really wasn't because the defender, while he was there with excellent coverage, he didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session, will
he? No, he was right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball away, but they won't be too upset with him. He did his job.
That's just realistic play right there. Like, it's realistic play, guys. He could have tried to jump and they could have tried to cheese him, but he playing him up close, and he wins the battle. And I threw the ball high enough. So he won that possession. Now let's look at it. You know.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point.
This is the ultimate difference, like simulation football, guys. 14 up. 14 up.
So that a 7-play drive, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4.
And somebody when it came out of nowhere.
Just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
One thing I like about it, and y'all can do this as a test, right? Do this as a test. See if your game playing right. If you do this as a test, and your game ain't playing, you dump the ball on the kickoff, and then look what your men do as your block. So now it's 11 men on the field against 11 men. Everybody a man. That. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody. Look at that. Look at all 11 other Cowboys. Starting from right to left. At this point when he catch the ball. Right, so number 56 on the right picks up that player. And number 24 on the left picks up his player. They the first two people pick up a block. Everybody else, boom, boom, blocks picked up, boom, 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 block picked up, block picked up, block picked up. See that? If he'd have cut to the right instead of keeping, if he'd have cut to the right instead of keeping straight, it'd have been a whole different ball game. Because all blocks was picked up. So on your game, test it out. And I guarantee you that your offensive players that's supposed to be blocking be running all the way up here somewhere and nobody. I guarantee you. If your game doing that, that's because you got Skynet. The game is controlling.
The Cowboys and hoping to do when they
want to spread them out.
He's first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs.
Well, ain't nobody winning the line of scrimmage here. We in there.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage.
Yeah, that's right there, Wolf.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive,
So
and on the first play of the second drive,
the Broncos defense is just good, right? I'm telling you, I was just playing Cowboy. It's like they stole something.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bryant.
Boom.
And he's gonna get
You wasn't expecting that hit.
35-yard line.
But he burnt to lead.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays,
Well,
that's often the difference in winning and losing.
what I mean by no suction tackling is that if you run and pass a defender, do the game suck you into an animation?
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A tackle animation, and you like, I know I could have got past him, but you feel like you don't have the control. You feel like you're being sucked into animation. When you fix your settings the right way, you feel like you got free everything.
They go to Elliott again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Get this one down.
Roll over everything.
That one for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
This get kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of
All right,
that
let's
speed,
go. I
not
gotta
just
switch it
outrunning
up.
people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
First down, a run with McFadden. And
Yeah.
red team
Yeah.
up a second.
Much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after
And
that
the adjustment.
And really, the offense helped throw down. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Yeah, all we gotta do is stop.
There, but this is what zone defenses count on: catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage.
And that's because Von Miller disrupted the route.
They tried to run right
He had to miss the route.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed him for.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the.
Normally I would be trying to jump the route, but I don't want to give him the first.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And they take a 17-14 lead.
2-minute drill.
Stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
Now after the field, Bailey will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
All right, let's get it, y'all.
A reminder, with halftime approaching, when we get there, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first-half highlights and analysis.
And I hope he's iced down his throat, because he's got a lot to get through, because we've had no shortage of points scored in the first half.
It has been a fun track meet.
All right, let's go. We beefing.
They'll start the drive with Jamal Charles. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
Back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he hits his man on the out route. Demarius Thomas.
I like how Demarius about to turn up the field.
Get this one across the 35. Simeon finding Thomas there to give the burst down. 90 catches, close to 1,100 yards last year for Thomas. For most guys, that'd be incredible. For Thomas, those numbers his lowest since 2011.
But he does have his old offensive coordinator back, so I'm sure he's expecting to get back to his former levels of play.
He hits the slant route to Thomas. Getting this just shy of midfield.
Gotta make the adjustment.
Spotted at the 49. Back-to-back gains. That one for first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what
1
the
minute.
receiver's trying to think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually forward, and cuts towards the middle. Now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice
They're
target.
not biting.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes a timeout, and now we're set to get going. Simeon on first down.
Dumb.
Intercepted. Good position. Picked off. And he's going to take this one back.
I knew it. I said I shouldn't be doing this play.
To forget for him now, 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing the second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Jason Witten, a big boy.
Burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
He trying to get another field goal.
Takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. The Cows their second timeout, as the stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Make mistake, pay for him. Like make mistake, pay for him.
Prescott from the gun. Receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 passes. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hitting this game.
Pops free. The in there jarred the ball loose. Up second.
What happened?
And as I watch that unfold, I remembered in a
Line doing their thing. And look, number 95, Wolf almost came off, but Zeke Elliott picked him up. He catches it. See that? Look at that, guys. This is how realistic football is. It's how it's supposed to be. He catch it, and guess what happened? His own man. Because your body, your physics make a difference, right? Hits that ball up out of there, and they mess up the touchdown for themselves. And that's just based on they running the same route. Boom. And ran into each other. Like, this only type stuff like this happens in real life. If you got Skynet on, your man catching this ball all day is going to morph through number 83, and it's going to be a touchdown. But because you got real life working on your side, it's not one. You see that? Go ahead and record that. I can't record it because I'm recording. But yeah, that's serious right there.
Maybe from you, I don't know, but you're gonna get
now I can go in.
Might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
That keeps them from scoring.
Way easier said than done.
Keeps them from scoring the touchdown.
So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with a Cowboy front. Where we check in Ridley for our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, we'll see if I can get through this without being skipped. It's halftime report. The Cowboys are up right now and are looking to keep up the pressure moving forward. The Broncos just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game. So that's us. We'll go back.
Boys been killing the start of the second half. You seen what Jamal Charles can do. Now let's see what Anderson can do. We even got D'Angelo Henderson. I might have to try him.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take past the 20 extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Field, and he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say him right back out on the field and play again. And had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe
right, come on, let's see that.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. The third quarter starts with a run from Anderson. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Nice pickup, baby.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned most offensive coordinators, I tell you, run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here.
Right.
I got to feel pretty good about that one.
On second down, Anderson.
Oh.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it at 5 to the 36-yard line. 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Let's look at that. Just look how Cox formulate. Play gonna run just like a real NFL play. Him up. Anderson hit the right hole. His man fell in front of him though. If he'd have just blocked and got out the, you know, because by him slowing down a little bit, he couldn't get through there. But that's how it's pulled to play out. First.
They'll run it. Here's Anderson. He's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain. At least 4.
Gotta get the first, y'all.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising offense? Defense as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
Us against them.
How about this one? Their own guts. Go for this on 4th and a yard.
Us against them.
First down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 6 on the play. The pick down.
It's out time. The man is clock.
Back on your field, I thought this might be an attack. They were going for it the whole time, and they wind up getting it.
That's caught
Boom.
inside the 20.
Look at that, y'all.
A huge play there for Denver. And
That's putting it right there at this.
Looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
Now this is a dead-on matchup. You got Sanders going up against this dude. What's his name? Scandrick? Alright, peep it up. Boom. You playing close. Right? Press it, coverage. They dead on. Like, they both probably got the same speed. Sanders got like just a little inch. Trevor putting it in the right place, he was able to dive for it. And boom. That's a play call right there. That's a play call. And just so y'all see that the game don't be cheating, you got Sanders, which is a 92 speed, 92 acceleration. Against Scandrick, which is a 90 speed, 92 acceleration. So that's why they accelerated at 90 speed, which Sanders was a 92 speed against his 90 speed. So he a little bit slower with that. But this means that when they reach their top speed, Sanders run faster than him. But they accelerate at the same pace, right? So they accelerate at the same pace, but when they reach their top speed, Sanders a little bit faster than them. So if you look at this, boom, they accelerate the same pace. But when they reach their top speed, Sanders a little bit faster than them. You see that? Like I'm telling y'all, the settings is immaculate. Y'all need to hit me up. Boom. And that's how he was able to get the lower edge. But at the same time, quarterback got to have accuracy. Got to be able to put the ball in the right spot. Because all that plays a part.
Looks like the defense is. The first down carry here for Charles. And he's got this one down to the
Jones
10.
blew him up.
9 yards is the there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
He just hit the right hole.
But you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 2nd down, here's Simeon.
Oh my gosh.
Intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off.
Santa's supposed to have been cut.
Possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
And now
Do you make a
long door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field? A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually
He
doing
had a
that.
running
Cowboys
into pool.
Second half. At points last time, but they didn't want
Make a
3 points
mistake,
because they were well
you
within
will pay
range
for it.
of
And I made a
scoring
mistake by
touchdowns.
throwing
We'll
that
see if
ball
they can do better now.
too early for my man cut.
Be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this.
And it helped them in you could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed it.
Super toe.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield.
Good job,
and it'll
defense.
be 3rd down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but
I need a
he's
sack.
out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receiver.
Elliott going to be he coughs it up, loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune.
I got that hit stick off.
Here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes
Boom.
at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
He spent right into it. Through the screen. I missed that one. Spun right there. And look where you hit him at. Number 51. Boom, right there in the ball. Boom. Plays a part, y'all. It plays a part. Body contact. Physics. Boom. Right there. Let's look at this at speed. See that? So, with this game,
Now McManus for the extra
got to
point.
make the right plays.
And that one puts them here in the 3rd.
If I was on the other side, he probably wouldn't have coughed it up. If I was on the other side of his body and not on the side of the ball,
The scoop and
coughed it
score,
up.
always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end
Good
zone
job,
for
Ray.
6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball.
Defense just
Here's
made a
the
play.
kicks away following that fumble return. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
game is exciting.
A first down throw for Prescott. And they're able to get this one across. Now after the completion, out an injured player.
Line is holding up.
When we get back. Here's Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 38.
I try to rip it out of there.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get a mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Prescott now on 2nd down.
Give me that. Key.
And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
When we talk about Aqib Talib, technique is not the
word
that
gonna pick it
comes
off.
to mind, but don't
Was
worry
he
about
nice
that.
with it?
This guy anticipates as well as anyone in the league, and he did just that, picking off another pass.
Dang.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would
Another
have to
play.
think I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And Green with a catch left side. And he's going to be run over, hit hard as he'll be marked down. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a crossing route really well, it's to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
All right.
They run. Anderson.
Oh, that's where strength plays a part. I can show y'all that, but we're going to look at that another time.
It'll be a pickup of a couple. And
I do rotating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
3rd down now. It's C.J. Anderson.
Good job.
Down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a first down throw, Simeon. Past the 20. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas.
Boom. Mismatch. I exploited it. And I seen his safety come in.
44 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And with that, the lead up to 8. A drive there.
So we pretty much exploiting them now, y'all.
And it ends with a Denver touchdown. Now McManus on to kick this one off.
I'm a simulation type football player. That's what I do. So we got 57 minutes score. If y'all want these settings, yeah, comment on this video. Say, hey, I was looking for the settings. I'll tell you how to get them. Because the gameplay to its fullest potential is much more fun. And if we can get everybody in the online community to start playing on real life settings, which everybody don't want real life settings because they wouldn't be able to cheese no more. Much better. It'll be a much better game. right?
Things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Boy, he does it, honey, because when I watch him, vision, straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
Yeah, that's good. Let's go.
From many of the other backs in the league.
He might score. Give me for the score out.
There, it'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Butler over the middle. Catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes it from the gut because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Boom, got him.
Get there and take him down. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Got him. He was looking at Vaughn.
So the defense had to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Now comes the Cowboys punter. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Yeah, ran right past my man.
49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Another drive getting ready to start here for Demaryius Thomas. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not
trying to get me.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big
So
reason why they have the lead.
You can underthrow or overthrow your man. It don't matter.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this 2nd half. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play.
19 seconds left, y'all.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Simeon. He's going to fire one deep over the... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones. And they had
Just looking for it, but I had to go. I had to test it.
8-yard line.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the 3rd quarter's not been a whole lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the 2nd half.
They'll start the drive with Elliott, and that play went nowhere.
All right, y'all. I think they're going to let that one go.
Back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play.
So it's your boy Unique 340 GamerzForever signing off. Want these settings? You like this video? Leave me some feedback. Hit my comments. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. And, yeah, y'all have a good one.